Have you ever looked at someone else's life and thought, why can't I be like them? If so, then today's story is just for you, a small journey that might awaken something truly powerful inside you. Once upon a time, in a little town called Luneria, nestled beside a vibrant, fairy tale-like forest, there lived a boy named Kai. Kai wasn't the smartest in class. He wasn't the fastest runner. He didn't come from a wealthy family either, but he had a kind heart and a tireless spirit. Still, Kai carried a quiet sadness. He was always comparing himself to others. Every time he saw Noah, the top student in class, Kai would sigh, I wish I were as smart as him. When he saw Zane, his neighbor, driving a fancy car and wearing designer clothes, Kai would think, if only I had that kind of life. He even fell down watching others jump higher, sing better, shine brighter. And those thoughts, little by little, began to drain the life out of him. Kai started to lose focus. He lost interest in learning. His days became a loop of endless comparisons and invisible pressure. Then one day the town of Luneria welcomed a special guest, Old Eld, famously known as the storyteller of the forest. Though well into his 70s, his eyes still sparkled like they held a universe of untold secrets. Kai approached him and, with a heavy voice, said, Sir, I work so hard, but when I look at people who are smarter, richer, better, I feel like I'm nothing. Old Elric smiled warmly, placed a gentle hand on Kai's shoulder and replied, Come to the tree of time tomorrow morning. Let nature tell you what your heart's been waiting to hear. The next morning, Kai stood under the tree of time, a towering, ancient tree whose canopy seemed to embrace the entire sky. Elric was already there, waiting. Look around, Kai, he said. What do you see? Kai looked and said, Some trees are tall, some short, some bear sweet fruit, some only have leaves. Elric nodded. Now, imagine if the peach tree complained, Why am I not tall like the pine? Or the pine sighed, Why can't I have sweet fruit like the peach? Doesn't that sound silly? Kai laughed. It really does. Sir Elric looked at him gently. And yet, that's what you've been doing. Kai, each of us is like a different tree. You don't need to be the tallest or the one with the sweetest fruit. You just need to be you, strong and whole in your own way. Then Elric took Kai to a crystal-clear pond. Fish swam freely below the surface, while birds soared freely above. Elric asked, If a fish compares itself to a bird and wishes it could fly, what happens? Kai paused, then softly said, It forgets that it's the king of the ocean. Elric smiled, and if a bird longs to swim like a fish, it'll never reach the sky. Those words brushed gently across Kai's heart, and suddenly, he understood everyone has a unique purpose. A sky to fly in, an ocean to explore, a forest to thrive in. From that day on, Kai stopped looking up at others with envy. He began to look inward. He focused on what he was good at, designing little mechanical models. He tried. He failed. He tried again. And again, and again. And over time, something beautiful happened. Years later, Kai, the boy who once thought he wasn't enough, became the founder of a green tech company known across the region. And when people asked him the secret to his success, Kai would simply smile and say, Don't try to fly like a bird if you're a fish. Each of us has our own ocean. Swim in it, and you'll find where you truly belong. Remember, the sun and the moon don't shine at the same time, but both light up the world in their own way. So do you. Don't compare. Embrace your own path fully, because this world needs you just as you are. Thank you for listening to today's story. Until the next journey, never forget you are worthy of your own life.